And I'm back, everybody. It's me, Shane, here to give you a Dragon Ball DAIMA episode review. It's episode 11, entitled Legend. And before I go any further, please be a legend. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you be notified of more reviews like this one. And you want to be even more legendary, hit that Patreon link in the description below. Donate whatever you see fit. I greatly appreciate it. Indeed, this episode was Legendary. This is Toa, by the way. I found some of my old cards. I have a lot of card stock. Why is it so hard for me to get things in focus here? I'm surprised you can even see my face clearly. But yeah, no, kind of like Arinsu, right? Get out of here. So, Piccolo. I told you last time we saw the old. We knew it was the old Namek, Neva, right? And I think when Pansy and Bulma sees him, everyone gets out, and they're like, "Okay, so this dude lives here." And then he sees the Dragon Ball pouch and starts pretending to be senile. And Piccolo just cuts. He's like, "Cut the BS. You're playing senile." And he's like, "You really are a real Namek. You remind me of Kataz." And Piccolo goes, "Kataz was my father. Are you telling me that King Piccolo's Majin name was Kataz? His old world name is Kataz? Demon King Kataz." Oh, that also explains why he wanted to be called Demon King Piccolo. But what about Kami? Also, Piccolo used to talk to them a little bit when he was fused, at least in Dragon Ball Z for a little bit. Wonder how come that never happened. Wonder why we don't get a little bit of, Kami coming out going, "Oh yeah, that's my old name. I forgot all about that name." I digress. He proceeds to say that he had predicted everything that was going to happen, right? He had predicted that they were going to show back up, that they were going to rescue Dende. He knew that, and I love the Piccolo's grilling him. He's like, "So, you came and helped him with the wish and everything." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Okay, what if he would have made another wish outside of making a small?" He's like, "Then I would have taken care of it. I probably would have played senile and not helped him. But, the small thing is, And he knew they would show up. And he's like, "Okay, but what if they would kill Dende?" He's like, "Goma knows just like all of us know. Namekians are useful. They're valuable. He's not going to kill him. He's a little baby." Even Piccolo does make note that since Dende's a baby, he won't be able to, the Dragon Balls won't go back to their regular form for a while. So getting the Dragon Balls there was a good plan that Goku came up with. Which, by the by, I like the fact that Goku is constantly concerned, is Dende okay? This is a completely different Goku than Super Goku, where he kind of only got serious when he found out that his wife and kid got murdered by a guy in his own body. But I digress from that one. Wowzers. And what was I gotta go back here. Hold on. Kataz, dun. See if there's anything else in my notes that we learn more lore about the Namekians, right? And it's kind of sad why he's still there. When asked, "Why are you still here?" Neva's like, "Well, someone's got to be here and take care of stuff when the others return." And it's like, damn, bro, you're the legendary Namek, Neva. Bro, they're never coming back. Like, that is not happening at all. Dragon Ball. He did not predict, though, that they would gather Dragon Balls in this realm, which is pretty dang cool in his opinion, right? He also didn't expect them to be as strong as they are as children, which is pretty cool. He was asked by Pansy, "Why did you make the Tamagamis?" Well, originally the Dragon Balls were made as like a reward for the Namekians. After working really hard, hey, you get these 3 things together, you can have any wish you want. Which then makes me wonder, why didn't they? Well, I guess I was about to say, why didn't they wish that their captors would die? But then again, that is one of the few wishes. You cannot wish for someone to be killed. But why didn't they just go, we wish to be free, and that they understand what it feels like to be slaves? Or just, hey, we wish that our captors would go elsewhere. Why didn't that is a small plot hole, my friend. Very small plot hole. And also, when pointed out by Pansy, you made those things. You could have overthrown the Supreme Demon King yourself. And he goes, Nameks must not use their power for conflict. And I go out loud. I wrote it here, but I also said out loud, bullshit. Demon King Piccolo Jr., our boy. If you want to go non-canon, Lord Slug in the movie, Nail, the other Namekian warriors. I mean, the list. But then we get a hilarious part where everybody's like staring at Piccolo. Piccolo's like, what? What are y'all staring at? It's like, well, I mean, you shouldn't. But he didn't say, he said, you must not. But he didn't say you couldn't. Right? But they end up bringing Neva with them because one, he requested, two, they need someone who speaks Namekian to activate the Dragon Balls. Because as much like Bulma reflects, as much like Shenron and Purunga, which we get to see a picture of Purunga best dragon. No offense, Shenron. But when they go Piccolo, like, Piccolo, you speak it? Bro, I lived on Earth too long. I don't know Namekian. Yeah, it makes sense. First generation in a new continent, new place. So he has to come along. Meanwhile, at the Ku house, they're going to make a new one. He's not as strong as Arinsu wants. So they're going to go, instead of not 5 centimeters, not 10 centimeters, they're going to go 20 centimeters in the weird dirt. They're going to put even more essence of Boo in it. There's still that little weird pink stalky thing. Throw that shit in there. And she does a little spit, like licks her lips all evilly this time because, hey, I'm going to be Supreme Demon King. Got to get this guy together. Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo is created, and it is a fat green thing. Definitely has Kid Buu eyes. It's the black scalaria is the black part, and instead of it being white, it being black. But he still has that. She used her last Sabaman seed. He's still Sabaman-ish, but at least he doesn't look like Ku with the ugly head. But yeah, and this guy just barks loudly, and I go, oh no, because she warned, you put it too far deep, you won't be able to control it as much. The first thing he asks for, y'all, is for chocolate. To which Ku gets some money from them and then runs, then comes back with some chocolate for him. He still... this character's name is Duu, by the way. His name is Majin Duu. Majin Duu eats Cuckoo's candy. And funny because Ku says he always wanted a little brother, which is, I don't get that. That's kind of weird because you barely existed for like the last hour or two. I digress. So again, we're going to take Majin Duu. I get Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo, and I get Abracadabra. Deborah Abra. Is it Ku Do? Who's supposed to be Kadabra? Who's that Pokemon? Whatever. Spit, blah, blah, blah. Fat Dumbo. He looks to be more, I guess, formidable. Which he is. He goes Duu. He is pretty much a doofus. When they get to the Togami one, like, you want to challenge me? And he's like, looks like Arisu and Ku. They go, yep. He goes, yep, I'm going to fight you. And he gets cheered on, and he does the ball roll attack. He attacks the thing with his ass, covers his face. He's more formidable than Ku, so he's definitely stronger. He's given the Togami a bit of a workout, so we'll see if he beats the Togami, because that would just like kind of derail a lot of plans, and they would have to fight Kudu or Dudu or Dooku. Oh, Dooku. Ha! Star Wars. Meanwhile, the more important thing outside of, man, just I wish they hadn't done Bukudu. Budoku. Huh. Bukudu. Is this supposed to be like Budokai? I digress. So the crew are flying off to Tagami number 2. Vegeta goes, yeah, I'm fighting this one. Because Goku, you're not going to fight all of them. I'm fighting this one. And Goku, I love Goku, was doing like a ruse lawyer. He's like, hey, OG-san, does it have to be the same person to fight all of them? And he goes, no, not really. No, you guys want to fight them? And everybody's like, yeah, they're weird. We know. So Vegeta's going to fight them. And when they get to Togami number 2, who uses a trident, number 1 uses a sword, he basically tells him, hey, kid, you too young to fight me. Go home, suck on your mama boob. And Vegeta's like, yeah, you gonna regret those words after I'm done kicking your ass. He sees Neva, and Neva waves that, and he's like, oh, damn, you're actually serious. You're with Papa Nev. Okay, cool, we're gonna fight. Again, just even with Doofus fighting Tamagami number 1. This fight here, which looked good, the fight here with Vegeta and Tagami number 2, very well done with choreography. Now I told you all back in review number 9 that the way Goku and Vegeta fight are different, and you're probably like, well, no shit. Well, look, I'm just pointing this out because I grew up with Dragon Ball Z. In Dragon Ball, which was more rooted in martial arts with kung fu, karate, XYZZ, YYZTP, everyone fought differently, and you could see them fighting differently. In DAIMA, we seem to have returned to that because Dragon Ball Z, being the grandfather of all shonen that we watch today, it was, the punches, the blasts, people had different moves, but you didn't see the different ways that they moved per se, unless you play video games, right? Here, again, Vegeta does more spin kicks, more dive kicks. Goku, remember, he used the power pole and then discarded it once his opponent lost their weapon. Vegeta's all energy blast here, just throwing beams. While he is getting rocked a bit, because let's not act like Goku wasn't struggling a bit. Vegeta was struggling here a bit. We do get some interference from a Kraken. And when Vegeta finally escapes the Kraken, Tagami number 2 just slashes him with the trident, and he goes back into the Kraken's mouth, and he gets swallowed. We know that's not the end of Vegeta. I've seen some spoilers that make me excited to actually go to this next one, because I can't wait to talk about that. Well, I can't wait to watch it, then talk about it. But I can't wait to talk about it all the same. But the fight was good. This was good. This was fun. Making sure I didn't forget anything important here. It's less kung fu, like more what you expect in anime. More what you expect. Vegeta's fighting style is Dragon Ball fighting style. The orbs, all that other good stuff. Fun and good. It looks good. I like being able to follow this. There's nothing else I can say. This is a 5 out of 5 for me. I got more lore. I got good fighting. Doofus can't bring this down. Majin Doofus cannot bring this down. We do get some other moves though. We get a blue cross energy slash with that trident. I think when Tamagami number 1 fought Ku, we did see him slashing energy orbs. He did do a mouth blast to Majin Doofus in this one though, so he has other stuff he can do. Is there anything else that's even remotely important? Stupid chocolate. Majin Duu, what are you guys doing? Oh, God. Anyway, next episode is going to be called True Strength. Yeah, this is going to be a good one. This is going to be fun. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Do not forget to hit that like button. It's very much appreciated. It helps others see this. Let me know what you think of the series. Legitimately. Are you enjoying it? Are you having fun? Time seems to fly when I'm watching DAIMA. Like, I can sit down and legit watch this show for several hours. Usually I was watching, like, in the amount of time I needed to, if I needed to catch up. But sitting down and watching it, time literally does fly. And that is the mark of a really good show. Really entertaining show, at least. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Do not forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. even if you are subscribed, hit it so you get notified of more reviews like this. Thank you everybody for taking some time out to watch this and listen to me talk about Dragon Ball Daima. Please let Gohan show up, but please be good, be blessed, wash your hands, drink some water, be safe out there, bundle up if it's cold. Please stay safe with all the wildfires and everything happening out west. I hope everyone is safe. My thoughts and prayers sincerely go out to all of you. Be good to yourself, be good to others. Other way it goes, please don't be a jerk. Talk to somebody out there legitimately. Times are rough. There's an air, just the world has an air of like tension about it. So talk to somebody, especially if you're feeling down. There are people out there that would rather talk to you today than to miss you and mourn you tomorrow. I promise you. So reach out to somebody. My social medias, of course, are down there as well, right underneath that Patreon link. Wink, wink. Go ahead and follow me. Send me a message. Say hi. Tell me if you're coming from DAIMA. Tell me you're coming from DAIMA. We can have a DAIMA discussion. So until next time, y'all, I got to get out of here. I got some more reviews to do. This Sakamoto Days just came out. Season 2 of, I almost said Soul Eater. I might have to do a reread of Soul Eater. I might need to finish reading Soul Eater. But Soul Leveling, the Power Fantasy. The Power Fantasy is back. I got to go catch up on that. Be safe. I'll see you guys soon. Masenko.